to another rousing, not a rousing, but rousing night of voice acting. Some Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy, specifically the Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies episodes. Tonight we are down the Senors Chrysaries and Lil Sharky. Lil Sharky can't have internet in Florida because they're not allowed to have nice things. And Chrysaries is currently experiencing road rage. That's what I got. But tonight, we do have some lovely people who did decide to show up and were able to show up. We'll start with Shy.
Well, of course, I am the one in charge of our little thing that we have going. Hi, my name is Shy. I am an integral who likes to play video games such as Final Fantasy XIV, Stardew Valley, and a couple of other projects that I'm piling up by the day and the second. Currently, I've just been spending the past couple of days getting ready for the new Final Fantasy XIV patch 7.1, which launches tomorrow morning. And I've been informed by a certain bunny that if I am still awake at lunchtime, I'm in kind of big trouble. So yeah, you can catch me here every Monday and Wednesday for voice acting and Fallout 76, and I'll be getting back to streaming eventually. We've got a lot of crazy things going on up here, and all of them good.
Sounds about right.
The amount of times I looked over and judged you during your introduction.
You know, I'm beginning to think this is just brat behavior.
Yeah, you think?
You gotta get control of your subs, ma'am.
They want me to. If I get control of them, I'm rewarding the brat behavior.
I know. It's the classic catch-22. Have you tried putting them in a kennel?
Not a bad idea.
You know, you could get probably a couple of months out of it until they just decide pet play is cool. So, I mean, your mileage may vary, I guess.
Yeah, I have a feeling Shy would think pet play is cool within the week.
Anyway, now that this stream is entirely demonetized, Oni, tell us about playing the hairy saxophone.
Harry?
Yeah, you ever play the hairy sax? Oh, come on. I've seen you down at Woody's working the line. Come on. Don't lie to me, big guy.
Anyway. Yeah, I've been working on the model a lot more. So hopefully I'll get something finished in a while, because it's definitely gonna take a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, just chilling and trying to deal with crap.
Mood. Hey, I have good news specifically for you.
Yeah.
Did you know that Unicorn Overlord Any Percent is being run at 3 different events within the next 3 months?
I did not.
It is. GDQ, MagFest, and I think one of the really long-a-thon events. Or no, sorry, RTA in Japan, my bad. So there you go. That's something cool. Something to look out for.
Yeah.
I know you love that game. I know it's not Omega Strikers, but it's close. It's a close second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good. You like the big muscle lady? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I love the big muscle lady too. It's okay. Do you like it because of it's like the fear that she could just kill you at any second, or
No.
Oh, so it's the part where she picks you up princess style and carries you through the door.
No.
Yeah.
Can we just get started?
Okay. Juan, go ahead and demonetize it. We're never
We're
making
already demonetized.
We're never
I've
making a
done my
dollar off of
job.
this shit. Thanks, Capcom.
I've done my job. Hi, I'm Lonnie Ikea. I stream when I damn well please, and that's unfortunately not that soon because I have a lot going on. I don't know. I'm here. I'm queer. I'm pretty used to it. I voice act on Mondays, and I host our Fallout 76 server on Wednesdays. That's me. That's a bunny.
We did it. All right. Let's dive in. I think when we last left off, we were...
I was about to ruin my voice some more.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah. You're... I fucking forgot about this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This very
boy.
character.
Oh,
This
boy.
decision that was made. M-E-Me-T. What? It was me! I did it alone! Just me!
I don't get it. Why is she confessing?
You want to take Judge Oni?
Miss Newman was witnessed near the stage. There's even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems.
Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy who pins the blame on friends!
No, he just pins friends.
Just so he can walk free! Get it over with! Declare me guilty already! That's not how this works, Robin. You have to have your own trial.
Yeah.
Please wait.
Jennifer, what are you doing?
Thank you for all you've done, Tina. But you'll have to forgive me. I can't let my friends take the blame any longer.
Junie, no! Don't do it!
You and Robin have done nothing wrong. They have absolutely no connection to this case. The real killer is me. I alone am responsible for the entire crime.
Objection!
Junie, you know that's not true. Hurry up and retract your statement.
I'm afraid it is true. Forgive me, Tina.
Order! Order! Will somebody please explain what's going on here?
Well, you see, when you have multiple people admitting to the crime, it's a reasonable doubt strategy. It's just really, really an unethical one.
I see right through your cheap ploy. School rules state that the prior conviction terminates one's eligibility to graduate.
I'm Catbug.
A guilty verdict here would make whatever dreams one had go up in a puff of smoke.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Even meek little mice will fight when cornered. Pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin are trying to protect each other now that they've nowhere else to run.
Protect each other? Wait.
I would advise the mice not to hang out near our house. The cat colony is vicious.
So was Robin just trying to protect Junie too? If so, then the real killer is...
This whole thing's a joke.
Now it's Hugh's turn.
What? What is wrong with these kids these days?
I know what just crossed your mind, Miss Sykes. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Wow, he really is a genius. He even knows what you're thinking. I think it's about time I told you the truth. And I'll even get right to the point. It was me. I did it.
Hey.
Now both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer.
So confused right now.
Well, if you still have doubts, how about I detail my murder plot? It's absolute genius.
Enough of this nonsense. This is a court of law, not the set of some high school drama.
Says emo boy.
No, I am
I see.
Spartacus.
I have no choice. I'm afraid I'll have to.
Boy, wait your boldness.
I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwill, but I'm in no position to hand down a verdict just yet. I'm hoping that the defense and the prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence. That is why I'm giving you both the rest of the dates to continue investigating this case.
Pinch me, I think I'm dreaming.
Fine, do as you wish.
This brings today's proceedings to a close. Court is adjourned.
Hell yeah.
Shouldn't we take the two people who just confessed into custody as well? No?
Hey, Oni, can we get McDonald's on the way home?
No,
I want a toy.
I don't care.
Why are you so mean to me?
I want a McRib. Oni, can I have a McRib? October
No.
Sounds
25th.
good.
Write anything, agency.
Sorry, boss. I couldn't do it. You know that little advice you gave me? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles? I don't know exactly what you meant, but there was no way I could force a smile in that courtroom today.
Well, I'm just glad you remembered that. But now, how about relaxing a little?
Relax, not gonna happen! Junie, she asked me to defend her because she believes in me. But I felt completely helpless. If it weren't for their confessions, I
guess.
But, oh,
Oh, no,
you
go
wanna-
ahead, if you wanted to.
I don't give a shit. Juan, you ain't got shit to do.
This trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Well, I'm not sleeping tonight then, I guess. Look at that smile.
Mm.
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I?
That dude could eat my entire asshole and not get the corners of his mouth wet.
No, I can't lose it all. Not now.
You okay, Athena? You're turning kind of pale.
I can't just stand around here. I'm going to finish the investigation.
You're going fishing.
Wait, I just made a bunch of freshly baked cookies out of my magic panties.
You're totally going to use that one on me later, aren't you?
Oh, you're damn right.
Anyway, have a good night, everybody. The FBI is here. Goodbye.
Thanks, but I'd better get going. Save me one for when I get back.
You want the cookie from my panties?
Oh, look, you wait here. I need to see Junie at the detention center first, right away.
No, wait! I'm going with you. Sorry, Mr. Wright, but I better go too. No problem. You two be careful.
It's like no one wants the cookie from my panties. October 25th Detention Center Visitors Room.
What is that? Is that Limp Bizkit I hear in the background?
There's so much I need to ask Junie. What happened in court today? Where do we go from here? Oh God, what are you doing here?
Well, now, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Professor Means, what brings you here?
I asked him to come. He arrived just a little before you. I wanted to ask him something. But first, Athena, I want to apologize for my sudden confession after you worked so hard to defend me.
She was calling me Thena until just now. No, I should be the one apologizing. The whole thing spiraled out of my control. Don't worry, I'll really bring it tomorrow. I'll find something to prove your innocence.
About that, Athena, I've been thinking of asking Professor Means to defend me.
Huh?
I myself only just heard of this a moment ago.
Oh, so she thinks Professor Means would be... No, I can't let this happen. Not with the way he wants to do things. Junie,
I know, Athena, but will you please hear me out?
I present my middle finger.
Athena, do you actually think Hugh or Robin could have committed this crime?
the body was moved right before the mock trial. Besides Junie, they're the only ones who could move freely around the campus at that time. I'm sorry, Junie, but at this point, I can't rule them out.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Juniper is seeking a lawyer who can clear all three of their names. Only I am capable of such a feat.
But how can you possibly prove that all three of them are innocent, Scary Teeth Man?
I am a results-oriented person. Come tomorrow, I won't fail to have the perfect piece of evidence ready. For the end really does justify the means, especially for me, Professor Aristotle Means.
Ugh, I really don't like the sound of that.
I'm sorry, but just as you believe I'm innocent, I believe that my friends are innocent too.
All right, well, if that's how you really feel, we'll respect your decision.
Apollo?
Listen, she's not gonna fucking pay us anyway. Let's cut our losses. But we want to continue our investigation. Could we ask you some more questions?
Sure, I don't mind. Professor Means, would you like to stay and join our conversation?
Yes, of course, I'm your lawyer after all.
There's that smile again. Why does it always creep me out? About your confession, Junie, it's not true, is it? You just said what you did because Robin had confessed on the stand, didn't you?
Yes, I wasn't thinking straight. All I knew is I had to help my friend.
You mean because of that school rule? The one that says you can't graduate if you are convicted of a crime?
No, I didn't do it because of some rule. I did it because she's my friend.
Why is there discord in her voice again?
No, we're in voice Discord.
Could it really be that the friendship between the three of them is on the rocks? There's more here than meets the eye. When did the three of you first become friends?
Well, even though we were in different courses, we really bonded from the first day of school. We vowed to work together to bring an end to the dark age of the law. That was when our professor proof of friendship came about.
There's that proof of friendship thing again. I just wish this were as simple as that.
We even have proof of our friendship.
Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around!
But the situation kind of changed recently. When the school's policy shifted to training legal professionals who produce results.
Allow me to explain. You can allow me to explain by pressing the button.
Below me.
In the lawyer course, I teach producing results means winning trials. Professor Court, on the other hand, taught that finding the truth was the only valid result. Unfortunately, that clash of ideals created a rift among our students, so I killed the bitch.
You what?
I said, unfortunately, that clash of ideas created a rift among our students.
Oh, I thought you said you killed her.
No!
Oh, okay. Anyway.
At some point, we stopped talking about it. Well, that meant fewer arguments. It also meant we couldn't be as frank and open with each other as we used to be.
I understand now. By putting their friendship on a pedestal, they actually did more harm than good. Seems the relationship between the three of them isn't as simple as I thought.
Juniper, thank you for talking to us about this difficult subject.
Yeah, thanks, Junie. If you could tell us about the day of the murder. Junie, you told us yesterday that you went home a little after 6. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you this before, but what actually happened was I left the art room a little after 6 p.m. and headed over to my dressing room where I worked on my stage costume until 7.
That's it? You didn't go anywhere else?
No, nowhere else.
If this were really it, then there would be no reason to lie in the first place. She's gotta be hiding something else.
Junie, do you remember this picture?
Yes, but something's wrong here.
Wrong? What's wrong?
I took this picture at around 6, which was before I'd left the art room.
But the
But the
clock
clock,
here says it's just after 7.
by 7, I'd already been working on my dressing room for some time. So there's definitely something wrong with the time in this picture.
Hmm. Well, I guess we'd better go check the art room.
Okay, just one last question about the day of the murder.
Sure, let me hit the wrong button.
On the evening before the mock trial, the evening of the murder, you ran into Hugh.
Yes, I did.
Hmm. Hold on, let me put on my glasses. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. And that's it. Anything else you'd like to ask?
She suddenly went silent. She always was terrible at hiding things. Was she trying to keep their meeting a secret by lying about going home at 6? Alright, I won't press the matter any further. Is there anything else you noticed on the night of the murder?
Well, I don't know if this will help, but that evening I went back to my dressing room to get something I'd forgotten there. It was well after the last bell rang. I'd say maybe around 8:30.
Around 8:30, huh? That's supposedly over an hour after when the crime supposedly took place.
That's when I noticed that both stage statues were finished. They were quite large, and they were each covered with a white sheet, but I could tell. Made me happy to think that after all that hard work, they were finally finished.
Oh, right, the statues that Robin made, so they were covered in white sheets? Ginny, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm a little tired, that's all.
Why is she huffing a goddamn flower? Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I'm allergic to flowers and lies. Athena, I think this meeting is over. Professor Means?
I will use any means possible to get the result I want in Juniper's case. But it will require considerable preparation, so I must be off.
Hold it!
Junie and Professor Means, I have a proposal.
A proposal?
By sundown today,
Yes?
I, Athena Sykes, along with Apollo Justice,
Wait a second. Don't drag my name into...
we're going to discover the truth behind this murder mystery.
No! Ugh.
What?
And we're going to bring you solid evidence showing just what that truth is.
I see. So it has come to this, has it?
If they succeed in doing that, I want you to promise that you'll accept it, Junie, no matter how hard it is to hear. Then you shouldn't need anyone else to defend you except me. Have we got a deal? I trust that's okay with you too, Professor Means?
I've killed once and I can do it again. I mean, I have no objections as long as Juniper is satisfied with this arrangement. And also, I will kill you.
Okay, but only if it's the real truth. I'm sorry to put you through this, Athena, but thank you. I've been thinking only of myself this whole time.
Junie, it's way too early to thank me. But you can thank me all you want once I get to the bottom of this.
Very well. I will see you back here at sundown.
Sorry for all the trouble, Professor. It's just she's new to the agency, so...
Don't be silly. I find it all rather thrilling. Now, let's meet here again later.
If you'll excuse me, I'd better go.
Okay, see you later.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends the same way as the mock trial... Would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
This is no time to be thinking about that. I've got an investigation to do. I will find the truth by sundown, no matter what.
Ow. Only the 3 mock trial participants could have moved the body before it started. That's why the killer must be Robin, Hugh, or Juniper.
Right, and that means at least one of them is lying.
To make matters worse, I have a feeling each of them is hiding some sort of secret.
We'll have to bring it all to light. I'm not looking forward to it, but it has to be done.
Today's trial focused on the day of the crime and the actions of those involved.
Yeah, like like when the voice was recorded and who went to the art room and when. If we analyze the info we have, we should be able to ID the killer. There's no lead in these legs. No lead in these legs. I've been training for a day like this. Okay, on my mark, ready, set.
No running for me. I'm done trying to keep up with you. A man looks like he's fucking bricked. No. How about here?
October 25th. Themis Legal Academy. Outdoor stage.
Lon.
Yeah?
Why's your girl just standing in the fucking middle of the stage?
Set dressing?
So in my imagination, or did something just move?
Afternoon, you two.
Hi, Prosecutor Gavin. What are you doing here? Don't you think sneaking onto campus like this is just slightly suspicious? Aren't you like 30-something? I'm calling the police.
I'll have you know I'm continuing my investigation and the strictness of confidence.
I don't want to be caught napping again at tomorrow's trial. And that means a thorough investigation today. Think you can lend us a hand?
I'm not one to refuse a damsel in distress. But you haven't asked, Fräulein. I'd intended to help from the start. You needn't have had asked.
You're the best, Prosecutor Gavin. Okay, time for a thorough investigation. I bet we missed lots of stuff yesterday.
Yeah, that does not. Don't want to say that out loud.
Prosecutor Gavin, you were scheduled to perform at the school festival, weren't you?
That's right. But I hadn't seen this stage until yesterday. That backdrop with the starry sky and big crescent moon isn't half bad. We also had some tricks up our sleeve to make the concert really rock. Pyrotechnics, a fog machine, big banners, things like that.
Oh yeah,
It would
big
have looked like this.
big banners that really gets people going.
The plans from yesterday. What's that design on the banners in the back? I know the scales are the school emblem. What's with the number 6? It looks like it's in serious pain or something.
Athena, Ixnay on the Ixay.
That's the Governor's logo, Fräulein. Oh, and nice piglet air forehead, really smooth.
I mean, it looks like the number 6 rocking seriously hard.
9, Fräulein. It's a G for Governors, not a 6. But whatever floats your pretty boat.
So, where's the banner? I don't see it anywhere on stage.
It was an important part of the show, but the school managed to misplace it somehow.
Oh no, how dreadful.
It's a pity. We had it specifically made for heavyweight, high-grade cloth. A missing banner and 2 broken statues? There are mysteries aplenty to be solved, yeah?
Think of it, one of the broken statues was of Prosecutor Gavin.
As you can see here in the stage plans, right here we have the statue of me, and right here our Wright statue. But little does that matter now, as we both lie in pieces thanks to you, Air Forehead.
What did I ever do to you?
So this statue broke into rather large pieces. Why don't we try to put it back together? Maybe we'll learn something new.
Picking up the pieces of a shattered rock star. Achtung! That's one uber cool idea. There might even be a song in there somewhere.
Yay, let's do this! Schnell!
Is this an investigation, or am I interrupting a German language club social event?
Wait, you don't think this weird box here is...
Hands off!
I know it. I know that voice anywhere.
Let's just ignore it. I mean, it made it made its wishes loud and clear.
Oh, this is the future cardboard box technology has afforded us, huh? Found one! A piece of Prosecutor Gavin's shattered pride.
Are you saying my pride is as fragile as plaster of Paris?
Yes. It looks like there are other large pieces scattered about.
Hey, let's find what we can.
Purple fragment added to the court record.
Found another piece of the statue.
But there should still be some more. Let's leave no stone unturned.
White fragment added to the court record.
That's what they used to call me back when I was dancing.
The other statue Robin made, it's been smashed to bits. If there were some larger pieces, we might be able to put this one back together too.
Yeah, but all I see are itty-bitty ones.
I wonder what Mr. Wright would think. If he knew we put Prosecutor Gavin's statue back together but left his like this.
Well, we could always come back to it after the case is solved. And I'll help you fix it.
I don't know. This is fine for a rock concert, but... the nighttime sky is a backdrop for a courtroom?
Personally, I think it's breathtaking. I mean, speaking the truth under a starry sky, don't you think it's romantic, Fräulein?
Wait, Javier's only 25?
Yeah.
What?
I thought he was old as fuck.
I thought he was in his 30s.
No, that's
Yeah, I mean, the way he carries himself, it's like you'd expect him to be at least 30.
Phoenix is like almost. Yeah, he's 34.
Because that would mean that Clavier decided that he became a prosecutor right out of high school,
Practically, yeah.
like
Why
7
does he
years
look
ago
so
when
old?
Phoenix was tossed.
Yeah.
Well,
And the waiting crescent moon represents the maximum 3-day trial cycle.
3-day trials outdoors? No thanks. If it starts raining, my hair will be ruined. Wait, I see it.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Got another piece of the statue.
But there should still be some more. Let's leave no stone unturned.
Purple fragments updated in the court record.
Oh, hey, look, there's another one. I am not
White
wasting.
fragments updated in the court record.
Not wasting our time on this. You said there was another one, Shy?
I think you picked it up.
Okay.
It's a copy of the school paper with that story about the alleged love triangle. I wonder if people really waste their time reading this stuff.
It's more popular than you think.
What was that? I thought I heard something just now.
You're just hearing things. It was nothing more than your ears playing tricks on you. Oh no, Prosecutor Goblin, you're a complete wreck, literally. Why in the world would somebody do something like this?
I don't know, but whoever did it must have felt an amazing sense of release.
Can I take that as a confession, Air Forehead?
What? No! I feel bad for Robin. She worked so hard on these. Let's pick up the pieces for her.
You got it. Let's check every corner of this stage then, yeah?
You have to go behind. I see it. It's behind the podium on the right.
On the right. That? What's the base?
There's really not that much of interest here.
What the hell? Ugh. All right. What are we missing?
Is there a way to look underneath?
Oh, the music in this
stage?
fucking slaps. What's up, Oni?
A way to look underneath the stage?
Can we? Nope.
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Aha.
Wow. We couldn't just rotate that? This looks like another piece of the statue.
Apollo, this makes 5 pieces in all.
Yeah, I think we have all we're gonna find.
Okay, let's get back to where Prosecutor Galvin was shattered.
I think you might want to reword that.
Don't make me get the clicker out, Clavier.
Purple fragments updated in the court record.
Well, I don't see any other big pieces lying around.
Yeah, let's see if we can put this statue back together.
Alright, Apollo. You come over here, and Prosecutor Galvin, if you could hold this.
I hope it's hideous. What?
We did it! Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, don't you think it's strange? We put the statue back together, but look. What's with all these leftover white pieces?
Spare parts.
These look like they go together. And this one too.
Athena? What do you think you're doing?
Don't stop me now. The artist inside me wants to go out, wants to get out and have a good time.
Why is it a dong? What? So... what is that?
Ah. It's the goddess of law holding a pair of scales in one hand and the sword in the other. That's quite the feat you pulled off there, Fraulein.
Ugh, I love that feeling you get after you work really hard on something.
No, I mean, who is it? I meant to ask what it's doing here.
Not sure. There's no statue like that in this stage plans.
I feel I could swear I've seen this statue somewhere before.
Lady Justice added to the court record.
That's the name Apollo used to dance under.
True. Well, the more we learn, the deeper the rabbit hole goes. Shut up.
At least we're moving in the right direction. Let's keep searching the stage for clues.
Man needs a moisturizer. He's looking haggard.
Jacket looks really nice though.
Yeah.
I've been wondering about something this whole time. You know that pole at the edge of the stage?
That's where I dance. You mean this? It has a wire that goes off and connects to something somewhere. Really? You're all idiots.
This wire is for hanging banners over the stage. One of the policemen who was here earlier was checking how it worked.
Oh, so that's why the banner looks like it's out of place.
The banners are hung and removed from the art room over there.
Wow, could you put a body in this?
That's the art room over there? As in the scene of the crime art room?
Bingo, Fraulein. It's still crawling with cops, though.
Hey, anyone in the art room?
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's you people! In justice we trust!
Oh, it's Detective Fulbright. In justice we trust.
Is that some kind of reading between you two?
Detective Fulbright, can you lower that banner from there?
Of course! Just leave it to me! How's that? Whew.
Thanks, Detective, and justice we trust.
Always glad to help. In justice we trust. So, is that some kind of greeting between you two or not?
You don't want to know. Well, it looks like the banner's down now. Let's go take a look. Look at this banner. I don't think it would flap very well in the wind.
An unflappable banner? Hey, I like it. Let's name it Bruce. It goes perfect with unflappable lawyers and unflappable rockers. It's like it was made for this very stage.
Oh, look at this. The bottom part is all knotted up. Let me try and untie it.
Geez, did you really have to? You don't come across an unflappable banner every day.
Athena, there are some things that have to yield to forces beyond themselves.
What a cruel world we live in.
Hey, a scrap of paper was caught up inside. It's blowing away.
I got it. Yes. Great catch, huh? Looks like some kind of note. What does it say?
October, Q120. What does that mean?
A test score, maybe? Pretty impressive when you consider that 100 is a perfect score.
I don't see how even Hugh can get beyond perfect.
Fräulein, shall we inspect the banner again? That has been unraveled.
Hugh scrap added to the court record.
Yeah, what about this massive blood stain?
This is the emblem that's on Junie's school uniform.
Hey, you're right. Wait a sec. It's hard to see against the red material, but look. There's a dark red stain here, just under the emblem.
This banner was on a wire connected to the art room.
It's hydraulic grease. Right, and the art room is where the murder occurred. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
The stain might be from the victim's blood.
Full banner added to the court record. Wait, are you able to interact with the box again?
Well, this statue doesn't look like anything you or Mr. Wright. Yeah, we'll check on her in a minute.
The goddess bearing scales and a sword. She's a symbol of fairness and strength.
But she and her symbols were shattered along with the statues of you and Mr. Wright. This is a direct challenge to the rule of law. Well, if they want to fight, they've got one.
Whoa, take it down a notch, Tiger. Let's save the fighting for when we find our culprit.
That was a whole lot of poking around in such a short time.
Does that mean you're satisfied?
there was one more thing I wanted to check out. See that metal fence back there? There's just that one segment, so it seems out of place.
Looks like they were in the process of removing them after the stage was set up. They were never able to finish on account of the murder.
Well, we should take a look if you think it could be important.
This track looks man-made.
Hey, you're right. And it looks like it starts from behind the backdrop.
Maybe a big, muddy pro wrestler was hiding back there.
Well, that was totally random, but we'll never know until we take a look.
Looks like something was being dragged through here, and this is where it started.
Yeah, but whatever it was, it's long gone.
Must have been pretty heavy. Perhaps it was used in setting up the school festival.
Maybe it was a body that fell out of the crank.
Oh, then I guess it wasn't a pro wrestler. Still, this could be something important.
Yeah, what's up, Tree? Good morning. Well, that's about it for the stage.
Right, I think we'd better search the art room next.
I think I'll hang around here for a while. But make sure to tell me once you find it, yeah?
Find what?
What else? The Governor's banner that disappeared from the stage. You never know. It just might be connected to the case at hand.
Really? Or does he just want his banner back?
Don't tell me. So in short, that's...
Hey.
That box it just took off running.
I have a pretty good idea who that is, as I suspect you do too. Come on, we can't afford to have any weird articles written about us.
The maintenance area is over in that direction, after that box.
October 25th, Thames Legal Academy. Maintenance area.
Miriam, you're liable to get tossed in the garbage truck if you hang around here.
She'd probably like that.
I'm just an empty box, and that's what you do with them. You throw them away.
Something, the trash taking itself out. Ugh, stupid o'clock is the worst time.
Hey, did you change
Ugh.
boxes? I like
Hopefully the
look.
coffee's good.
What does it matter anymore? I was a complete failure in court today.
Yeah, you fucking sucked, bitch.
My work, my pride, my dreams, everything I've worked so hard for, gone.
Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter?
You're a reporter.
Come to think of it, calling her a failure as a reporter might have been a bit extreme. I just make cold brew. It's so much easier. I can make it in large batches and then it's ready to go.
Oh, wow.
I do use instant
She's
coffee
into
for
that, huh?
baking though. I make really good espresso
Scold
chunk
me,
cookies.
despise me, pack me away where I'll never see the light of day. I've been cast aside to waste away in a big pile of mushy paper mache.
kind of feel responsible for this, but
I'm not a fan of bullying, but now's our chance to prod her for information while she's vulnerable. Quick, kick her! I bet that's just what you were thinking.
person do you think I am? You read me like a book.
Present the all into the box.
Be right back.
That was you on the stage earlier, wasn't it? Why'd you run off like that?
Take a look at this.
You showing me a burnt up old rag?
Wait, it's really hard to see, but I think that's the Gaviner's logo there?
So this is the banner that disappeared? It's all burned up.
Oh, look at me. I just happened to find it in the incinerator.
Incinerator? Did Blackwell actually make good on his threat to burn her box?
We should probably try to find out whether someone tried to destroy this on purpose.
Yeah, this banner is sounding less and less unrelated to our case, Apollo.
Burnt fragments added to the court record.
Hi, Luna.
Miriam? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have said that you were a failure as a reporter.
Too late. I already decided journalism isn't for me. The last step is to erase all the photos on my PC. I'm really gonna do it, along with my search history. Here goes! 5%, 10%, 4 years of my life down the drain.
God, look, I've been there.
Hey, as a journalist, how does that feel, Juan?
It feels very fucking familiar.
Should we stop her, Athena?
Miriam, you should keep publishing your paper. I didn't mean what I said, okay?
You didn't mean it? Stop! Cancel! I'll put it!
Did you stop it in time?
Deletion progress, 99% complete. There are only 2 pictures left.
Well, what are you going to do now, Athena? You owe it to her to make it right.
I know. Don't worry, Miriam. Your photos may be gone. But the memory of your photographic genius will live on forever in all of our hearts.
Wow, I'm sure that's consoling. Ooh, Athena, that was cringeworthy.
Hey, Miriam, check this out. Took some amazing photos of the 3 of them. I'm sure they really appreciated it.
Obviously, I'm the ace member of the newspaper club. The only member, in fact.
Again, fucking relatable. Except it wasn't a club, it was an actual place of business.
I know this won't make up for the photos you lost, but here are your newspapers back.
Thames Herald and Thames Herald Extra returned to Miriam.
There's no rest for the wicked. I plan on pursuing these 3 for as long as I live. I'll go through their garbage. I'll smell their conditioner.
Why are you so obsessed with Juniper, Hugh, and Robin?
Obsessed? Everyone would go through their garbage and smell their conditioner. It's just they were so close. Ever since the freshman year, so, well.
Athena, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I think that's the only explanation.
Oh, wait a second. You're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
Objection!
That's exactly what he's thinking, Miriam. You want in on their little trio.
Is this
It
how
just seems
polycules are
hot.
made?
Yes, this is how polycules are made.
Oh, excellent.
Do you possibly know that?
That is one abused laptop.
My laptop won't turn on. Never thought my life would end so soon. A mere 17 years.
Now I really feel bad. Oh, I know. Miriam, we have a laptop at the office. We'd be happy to lend it to you.
We don't want it back.
Hmm? You have a laptop I could use?
Sure, but on one condition.
Do not jork it on the laptop.
I want you to ask Junie, Hugh, and Robin if you can hang out with them.
What? Like I could ever do that?
Hey, but that's a deal if you want to borrow our laptop.
You scare me sometimes, Athena. You're like good cop, bad cop, but like all rolled into one?
Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah,
If
I've got
that's
some
all
Hokkaido
you
milk
want.
bread to make this week. I am so excited to bake bread.
Yay! I'll be by later to bring you the laptop.
Oh, wait! It's not like I owe you anything, but here.
Thanks. Oh, it's a set of pictures.
Looks like they're setting up the stage.
Yeah, I took them when they were putting the stage backdrop into place.
Oh, you sure have an eye for photography. From what I can make out anyway.
These are the last 2 photos that didn't get deleted. They're all yours.
Stage setup photos added to the court record.
Well, see you around, scary lawyer lady.
Well, that was really impressive, Athena. What's next?
Well, I'd like to talk to Hugh or Robin if possible.
Okay, well, let's walk around and see if we can find them.
October 25th, Thames Legal Academy. First floor hallway.
Hey, that's Hugh over there. Hugh, we wanted to word with you if you don't mind.
Oh, if it was Mr. Wright, then sure, but you two? Meh.
You know what? There's a hint of discord in Hugh's voice.
You're not getting off that easy. After all, you're a possible suspect, plus you actually confessed in court. Whatever. So what did you want from me? But make it brief. I don't have a lot of time. I assume you don't either.
About your confession today, you weren't serious about that, were you?
Let's just say I had no choice, thanks to a certain lawyer who failed to get the job done. So you're really prepared to take the blame for this? Not gonna happen. The voice on the tape is female, so that rules me out. Let's put it this way. You don't actually believe that ridiculous play on words, do you? Well, my confession is just like that. A means to an end. Or as we say around here, the end justifies the means.
Ugh. But I actually do believe the voice is shouting Hugh O'Connor.
Juniper's confession was quite advantageous for the real killer. But if Robin or I were actually the killer, we wouldn't have confessed. It's that simple. Even you should be capable of such reasoning, or have I overestimated you? You'll make a great lawyer someday. I mean, you seem to enjoy getting under people's skin.
You and Robin's confessions really prove their innocence instead of their guilt? This is gonna take some serious thinking on my part.